going to start with just a level set question here, and Greg, maybe I can come to you on this. You've worked you have multiple perspectives here, but walk us through, because within NTN there are many different solutions there. There's different altitudes. A lot of talk this week has also been on the satellite side of things. How are HAPS different from satellite, and both technically and the types of use cases they can serve? Just so our audience understands where we're at.
Sure. And again, I go back to starting with the NTN. Personally and professionally, a big believer in there's no one network out there that's going to meet the needs of the needs of the appetite that we see in telecommunications and information services. Now, there are different technologies at the multiple layers. If you want to start in GEO and work down through MEO, work into LEO, which is getting a lot of airplay right now, and then down into the stratosphere. A lot of it comes down to pure physics from the standpoint of link margin and what's available from each one of these areas. But I think when I look at it, they all together meet the needs of end consumers and enterprise customers from that standpoint. The differences I think you're going to find are in the application layer. So right now, if I were to look at a broadcast or a geo type network, I would never try to do broadcast services in the stratosphere, or even probably from a traditional standpoint, purpose built from that standpoint. When you start to get down and we see what's happening right now with direct to handset in the LEO standpoint, again, which is getting a lot of airplay with respect to the Apples of the world, Starlinks of the world, ASTs of the world. Those have a role to play as well. The difference, though, is going to be the performance characteristics at those applications. We see LEO right now as being ubiquitous on a global basis for the most part, but very small bandwidth. Emergency services, SMS, texting messages, things along that nature. When you start to get down into the stratosphere, again, because of the physics and being closer to the Earth's surface, you find that the technology that you can actually leverage off of, which is more attuned to, normal tower type technology with some slight modifications, allow you to fundamentally look like a tower in the sky with the performance characteristics of 5G, potentially 6G and beyond. So I think that's the big point right now that we're seeing in the marketplace, is that the stratosphere is going to unlock the needs of the MNOs that want high bandwidth, high throughput, 5G, 6G type applications.